Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to NBA Orb. Owning exotic pets is no less of a luxury and privilege than pro athletes enjoy due to their bank account statuses. All jokes apart, pets would definitely be an individual's topmost choice for spending money on because not only are they fun to be around, but also serve purposes like that of regular human beings, such as filling the space of a best friend. So, the following is a list of 10 NBA players who own the craziest yet fascinating animals. Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, the NBA star, took to Twitter to show his dislike of people's acts of going with the usual practice of petting cats and dogs and the routine they follow with them. So, unlike any normal person and their normal choices, Anthony took the extra mile and went ahead to buy a pet camel. Anthony has although never confirmed that he does own a camel, so it seems like a hoax, but it can also be true otherwise because we never know about these stars and their weird choices. So, till then we'll just assume that there's a camel in his living space in Manhattan. Mike Miller. Playing for the Grizzlies did bring in a fortune for Mike Miller. His career after that was almost defined by his routine with a monkey, specifically a Java Maki. He was named Sonny and wore a diaper. It's been long since this happened and Miller does not monkey any longer, but he does get nostalgic about Sonny sometimes and talks about him in a few platforms.
Day-to-day raising a what?
A pet monkey, yeah.
What? Come on, Mike.
I say this all the time, my friends get mad. It was
Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas is definitely remembered due to his extraordinary Shark Tank stunt he pulled at his house. He's also considered the NBA's problem child. Arena had a custom Shark Tank built at his humble abode in Virginia, which did not remain humble for longer after he filled the tank with actual sharks. Not only was building the tank a financially hefty task, the maintenance and sharks' feed was also another massive expense. $5,000 was for the fish's monthly feed, and another $1,500 was for the caretaker. Arenas was not particularly obsessed with his pet sharks, but their life ended unfortunately when someone dropped a few pennies in and they died. Mitch McGary. Mitch McGary's snakes were all over the internet when he posted a picture of them in a cozy setting. The love for snakes is not unreal, but to be comfortable with them in a relaxing environment might not be as relaxing to most people. The picture with McGary's supposed fam was not really fam when we saw 3 snakes wrapped around his neck. The snakes are named Zeus, Zoe, and Lila, which are arguably better names to give to snakes. Yikes. Kevin Seraphin. McGary was not the only one to like having snakes and keeping them in his own environment, but another NBA player, Kevin Seraphin, also had a similar fetish. Snakey, Seraphin's harmless pet snake, is orange and black in color. Sadly, the snake escaped and is probably roaming around the neighborhood. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is the Pelicans' star who also earns significant enough money to afford weird animals and pets. For him, the animal is a monkey that might be cuter and a sane choice than the snakes we saw above. Davis's monkey is a marmoset, which is a small species of monkeys only found in South America. Although they weigh little, their cuteness weighs to a good amount. He has a special caretaker for the monkey because they require good care. Shaquille O'Neal. When you're wealthy and have a couple thousand lying around here and there, you might want to invest in an exotic pet animal. With a net worth of $250 million, Shaquille O'Neal has an amazing amount of money to spare for other luxuries, which is why the star owns a horse and 2 tiger cubs, which have considerably grown since he bought them in 2016.
We take pictures with tigers. We went back a couple times. Then we go back another time, and we found out that he's involved with all this stuff.
The grown tigers also get to live in a farm where they have staff for personal care. Neal's horse also serves the purpose of fulfilling his passion as a pet owner, and he does not ride it. Imagine being this rich. Corey Brewer. GOAT might be a term used for extraordinary players, but arguably the GOAT, Corey Brewer, himself owns a goat for a pet. He has had a goat since he was in 8th grade, which clearly shows the emotional proximity between the two beings. Mickey Moore. Mickey Moore is another former American professional NBA player who grew up in Gaffney. His grandmother's backyard was his favorite place to explore, which might have also been why he had unusual choices and likings. As per the New York Times, Moore owns 5 snakes at a time. To be specific, these are 2 albino Burmese pythons, a Colombian red-tailed boa constrictor, and 2 corn snakes. As much as snakes are long and scaly, the house must be a mix of 42 feet of snake bodies inside it. Of course, he must keep them fed, which is why they are also full of rats for the snakes. Owning a pet such as this probably is not as pleasurable as it sounds. Marcin Gortat. Gortat owns a pig. You heard it right, a pig. Well, it's certainly not as bizarre as other stars, but it certainly deserves to be on this list. His pet is a pig. It may seem weird that he would choose a pig as a companion, but it certainly serves the purpose of cuteness around the Gortat house. That brings us to the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed it, and hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, be sure to watch the next 2 videos on your screen because I'm sure you're going to love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.